Hey y'all. This is going to be vertical, and hopefully you guys can hear me because I don't know, y'all can't see, but I got this little microphone on my phone, so hopefully it will allow you to hear me better because I understand that I have not been hearing, you guys haven't been hearing me so good, and so I don't know if it's because of wind or if it's my voice or whatever, but hopefully this will help. I'm trying. But tonight, I know I won't get all of this done. This is just a little bit of what I am going to be working with in all of the sales that I have going on. Before I put my gloves on, I just want to show y'all something. So yesterday, yeah, I think it was yesterday, I was at a big box place where I got my tree that I haven't taken care of yet, my trees. I got these. Wait till they arrive. The 72, let me see, can y'all see? Try to get the glare out of your face. It's the 72 starters. And these are different from the ones we're used to. I'll show you what they look like. And these are the super grower pellets. They look like this. So they're really tiny. See? But you get 72 of them. So what I think you're supposed to do is take them and then put each one into your individual cell of 72 and then fill it up with water. However, I wanted to add some stuff in it, so I'm doing it a little bit different. So what I've done is I'll bring y'all down. Okay, hold up. I gotta fix some stuff. Okay. So what I did, let me turn y'all this way. There we go. What I did is I took it. This is the cup I'm using to scoop the water in. This is my coffee and my water. What I did is I took some of the, well, I dropped the 72 in here, and then I just put some bone meal and some blood meal in here so that it could have the starting nourishments that it needed. Now I'm going to mix that in. Now I'm going to tell you, these cocoa coir pellets, they as soon as the water hit them, they spring right into action. I'm telling you. So these are the starters, but I just wanted to put a little bit of nourishment in there. And so then what I'm going to do is I love the Burpees Organic Seed Starter. So I bought the only bag that I could find. And so I had to get another one by, I think it's called Jiffy. I've never used it before, so I don't know. I gotta make a bigger hole. And now, of course, I'm making a mess. Hey there. Good evening. Who's that? And then the silly thing didn't want to act right, so I couldn't make it horizontal. I kept trying to make it horizontal, but it wouldn't let me. It kept telling me to turn it back to vertical. So this video is not going to be sideways, which is the wide way. So now all I'm going to do is put some more water in here, and then I can start filling up the 72 cell tray. And y'all know I have a lot of them. So now these trays that I have right here are much sturdier than the ones that you get as a kit. I got these from Walmart for $2.97, and they are very sturdy. I'm gonna put half a cup. Let's see how that does. That's looking good. Make sure that everything gets incorporated. Now, yeah, this is made from natural coconut fibers, and it says this reduces overwatering and expands in seconds, and it truly expanded in seconds. So if you see right here, it shows you how to put it into each of your individual 72 cells. So I'm going to do that next. Okay, yeah, good. This is soggy, but not, well, should I say this is moist, but not super soggy. I just want to make sure that all of the cocoa core is incorporated. Yeah, see, I see some areas that haven't gotten any water. And watch it expand over here too. All right. Well, see, nice and ready to go. So the first thing I'm going to do is figure out which seeds I'm going to start with. And this is the last month that I can really start cauliflower. So I really want to get these brassicas in, because the good thing about these brassicas, these cauliflower, is that it doesn't take that long to mature and grow and everything. So we still have time with those. So I think I'm going to do half a tray of cauliflower. And now it's good to start working on my beans. But get my lima beans, garden beans, asparagus beans. Gotta have the asparagus beans. The purple garden beans. Get them together, because I'll do a whole tray with those. And I might add some to it. We'll see. The melons, I may or may not get to, but one of the things that I was really trying to focus on was my tomatoes and peppers. And I got some flowers. And you guys know I don't really ever plant flowers, but I said this year I really want to plant some flowers. So I have a lot of flower seeds. So I'm going to finally start using them. That's what I'm going to do. Good evening. I think I'm going to pull it closer. Can you hear me okay? I'm trying to see how this microphone is working. Am I too low? And do you hear a lot of noise in the background? I think I'm gonna pull it closer. Then I'll know that you guys can hear me. Oh, and I had bought, oh yeah, I got a lot more seeds yesterday. Really want to get these peppers in the ground. Clean up, make room. All right, so hopefully, okay, hopefully you can hear me all right. So I think the first thing that I want to do is start on the beans. See how many beans we can get planted. Got my little gloves on. I'm gonna show y'all the seeds that I bought yesterday. I found the American seeds. I think that's what they're called, from Walmart. I'm gonna just take these gloves off for the moment. But I want to get at least 6 of the 72 cell trays done tonight. We'll see. So I bought the Georgia Creole. Can you let me see? There we go. The Georgia Creole. I got the black garden beans, sweet peppers. There we go. Sweet peppers, lettuce, because gotta have lettuce. Then I found the American seeds. So we got some peppers, the hot peppers. I can't say this right. What is it? Delphinilium? Delphinilium. Ninium. I don't know. Pinto beans. And I have some more. So I'm going to be finding them and planting them to another thing of black beans. More hot peppers. But these are different. Okay, y'all. The orange tender watermelon. I want to grow this. I pray to God it works. This is the tender sweet, the orange tender sweet. Okra. Nasturtiums. So we get to eat them. A different type of hot pepper. It just says hot pepper. Or wait, what does it say? Oh, jalapeno early. Jalapeno early. Yeah. And then more pinto. And then these are habaneros. So I'm looking forward to that. And then lastly, this was the piñata blend. How about that? Now y'all know I'm excited about this piñata blend. So, okay. Those are the ones that I purchased yesterday. And then we're gonna mix them up with the ones that are in here. So we are just gonna be planting. So now I will put my gloves on for the moment so that I can start filling these trays. So I'm gonna do 2 trays at a time to try to make it work. So, wait, what'd you say? Good evening. Oh, well, welcome. I want to know, can you hear me okay? Because um, the last few videos, it's been like really windy and noisy in the background. So I don't know if my voice is too low or if it's just windy. So can you hear me just okay? And welcome. Oh, great. Great. I'm trying something new with this little microphone. It's furry. Y'all can't see. Well, no. I'll show it to y'all later. I got it a long time ago, but never used it. So now I'm using it. So now I'm just taking my mix. For those of you who just came, I'm using some bone meal, some blood meal, some Burpees organic starter mix, and then I got these Burpee starter cocoa cores, the pellets. So I'm going to tell you guys, I honestly think that I really like these thus far. I like them better than the other pellets. I'm trying to figure out where to put these to get them out the way while I transfer the soil over. And I think I like them because the other pellets, you know, they have like the coating over it to keep, you know, keep it intact. And that's good if you're going to do it that way. But it was just really refreshing because sometimes, you know, I come in here and I start, you know, putting everything together and I have to dump them because I want to put nourishment inside of the starters. And I know a lot of people say, oh, well, you don't need the nourishment until they get bigger. But for me, sometimes, you know, they have to sit inside of these cells a little longer. And I want to make sure that they have enough nourishment. So I like the fact that they're individually separated. And so all I did is just opened up the box and they come into 2 packets and I just dump it inside. And then when I put the water in, they just expanded. And that was really cool. I mean, either way, I guess it, you know, it works. But what I found myself doing with the other ones, when you buy them, the other ones that have a coating on them, I don't remember who it's from. If it's from, I think it's from Jiffy. They only come 36 in a pack, and they're like $6. But these, you get 72 in a pack, and they were $4. Now, the way the box tells you to do it is that you're supposed to just drop each pellet directly into the 72 cell. And that's like super easy. It's not designed to have like the big cells. So you would have to for the big cells, you would just have to like put 2 or, you know, something like that. I'm not gonna compact the soil in. I'm gonna make sure that it's in there, but I'm not gonna compact it because I'm gonna go back over it once I put the seeds in to cover. But I do kind of want to know what I'm working with. So I'll push it down just a little bit, but I won't compact it. So yeah, I think I'm going to start off with all of the green beans and everything because those are easy and get a lot of the beans in. So I think I'm going to do this whole 72 cell tray of the beans, the different types of beans. We'll put 2 in each. This way, even if, you know, some things don't grow, it's so early in the season that we can start over again. If we do this right, we can have like maybe 4 grow sessions. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this like this, and then I'm going to show you guys how to work those in this one. So I'm going to take my glove off. It's really hurting my hand. Okay, so let's see. We'll do peppers next. Okay. Where are the beans? Okay, here goes. A pack of pinto beans, a pack of black beans, and then we'll do, where'd they go? Oh, they must be, okay, 1 second. I'm like, I know I have a lot of beans. Here we go. So I think we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. So what we'll do, I have an apartment and I container. Oh, I love container gardening. So first of all, let me say, welcome to our channel. My name is Pooh Bear. I live in California, so that's why it's called Cali Homesteading with Pooh Bear, because we are homesteaders. Now, we did not start off on this property. We started off in Los Angeles in a townhouse, and we didn't have a lot of space. I had to fight with management to allow me to use the front gardening area. They were, well, let me tell it correctly. For about 4 years before they said something to me, I had been planting. I would just put stuff like on my stairs and in containers. Everything was in containers. And then after about 4 years or so, they told me that I could not plant anymore because I could possibly attract rodents. And so I was so angry because I was like, have you ever heard of anybody over here complaining about rodents? Like, we have all these cats over here. Why are you talking about, you know, a rodent possibility? Like, we've never had that problem. But they were like, oh no, you can't. And so we kind of have been going back and forth for a while. But right before the pandemic hit, there was this guy, I can never for the life of me remember this gentleman's name, but he's in Los Angeles, and I'm just pushing these down. He had fought with the city of Los Angeles about being able to use your front garden and the sidewalk, that sidewalk grass. He had fought and won so that the people in Los Angeles could actually use the side grass. So I told management, look, you got a choice. Either you can let me use the front yard because it's right in front of my house, let me use this front yard, or the city of Los Angeles says I can use this sidewalk grass. So what you want me to do? So they went ahead and said, okay, fine. But if there was a rodent problem, I'd have to put my stuff up. I said, okay, no problem. Then the pandemic happened. And so it was like right on time. So I understand living in an apartment and container gardening, because that's all we did. If you go look at my beginning, 2001, when I first started my YouTube channel, everything was in containers. Everything was in containers. And then my husband, my son, my daughter, and myself, we started making elevated raised beds, because I had an agreement with management that as long as I didn't put anything in the ground, I was okay. So that was our agreement. So then finally, in 2001, my husband and I made a decision that we were going to go ahead and purchase our own property, our own homestead, because it was getting out of hand. Like you'll go look and you will see I had so many trees and so many containers, and I was growing so much in that front yard that it was starting to look bad. Thank you. But I'm gonna tell you, it was just we we waited a long time. We lived there at that townhouse for 12 years. So it's not like it was just a fly by night type of situation. So we've done one row of good, the gardening beans, and one row of the purple bush beans. I love the bush beans because they are really easy to get. You get a lot of them versus the pole, but I have pole too. Okay, so now we're gonna do the asparagus. I'm telling you, but I'm also telling myself, because I'm not labeling anything right now, so I can always come back to this video and see what I put and where I put it. But oh, this bean is broken. I'm still gonna plant it, and this one fell over here. But yeah, I mean, we fought hard, but it was such a great journey, and we got our property, and now we have a nice little amount of land. But it's been such a blessing, because as the world was going through everything that it was going through, we were okay. We were okay. So since you don't really know anything about us, we are a homesteading channel. We do everything. We make soap, we make lotion, shampoo, conditioner, body washes, scrubs. We do everything. We have animals. We have right now chickens, turkeys, ducks, and pigs. So this was my dream. It's my dream for since I could remember. This is my dream. All right. And now we're living it. Yeah. Your dream too? Well, I mean, just every day, do something to stay focused on your dream. Do something to make it happen. Uh-oh. I don't know what your belief is in God, but I'll tell you that that's the source for me, and that he has been what has gotten me through each and everything and gotten me this far, because it was hard. It was hard We went through so much dealing with the going through, dealing with the mortgage company because you have to deal with underwriting, and it was a lot. But we persevered and get in there. Now we're here. Yeah. But yeah, we went through a lot. Oh, good. Friend center of my life. Amen. 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 That's awesome. That's how we are too. He is everything. Um, Last year I got ordained and installed as a pastor. We have a little small humble church, and it's a blessing. The I don't know. Can you hear the dog barking? That dog right there that's barking. I'm asking because today is the dog. Yesterday it was the turkeys. Yes, he is. Don't get me to going. Don't get me started. I'm trying to stay focused on homestead. Don't get me started talking about the goodness of my God. Whew. They say I have diarrhea at the mouth when I start talking about him. I don't know what kind of dog it is. It's my neighbor's dog. It's just super loud. So I didn't know if you could hear it. I don't want to say him or her because I have no clue. Yesterday, the turkeys, while I was recording, the turkeys were up here just gobble, gobble, gobbling. So I'm like, yesterday it was the turkeys, today it's the dogs. Because that sounds like more than one dog. Yeah, that's more than one dog. I guess they're conversing. Oh, good. I'm happy. I'm happy it's not distracting. There's a lot of movement out here tonight. Normally it's like really, really quiet. Okay, got the black beans done. Now we're going to do these pinto beans. And then I'm going to do another cell tray. Oh, they didn't hardly give me any pinto beans. That's all right. I have a big bag of pinto beans for growing. Uh-oh. Why did you fall out? So that's okay. But I think I might have enough for one in each cell. That'll be cool. Come on. Did I? No. Let me see. Was there anything left? No. Okay. Well, I didn't. So I'll just take some more black beans and put them in here. How about that? Well, I would need to not drop them, right? That would be a great thing. Okay. So now I have them all in here. I can move this. And then with it not, they're not compacted, but they're good. And then I'm just gonna take some of this. And see, this is moist, but it's not soupy. Well, I'm gonna drain the water so that it's not soupy. Can you see that? Water. Yeah. Drain it. don't want it soupy. Okay. All right. Then I'm just going to put it on top and give it a nice little thin coating. Cover up all the holes. Now, one thing I have never done is the hydroponics. And it's crazy because I purchased everything for, well, almost everything. I didn't buy the grow lamp, but I got the tote and the little cells for the seeds. The weather here is okay. I don't live in, well, I guess this is still considered Southern California, but I'm not in LA. We moved out to the country part of California. And so the weather is pretty good. It's the almost the end of February and we're not in snow anymore. We've been getting some rain, but no snow. So I'd say the weather is pretty good. I like it. It doesn't get too hot. It doesn't get too cold. So, I mean, we went through a winter, but it wasn't that bad. Last year was really bad because we had a blizzard in California. Yeah, no, I have this rack right here. Let's see. You have that rack right there that I'm going to be putting all of these seeds on. And I just cover it with plastic. And then I have the 6 mil. I have the 6 mil, and then oh, you're in Maryland, okay. And then I have the 6 mil, so I just cover it up in the 6 mil, and then that's it. Then I don't even put those plastic domes over it anymore. I gave up on those things because they fly away unless you because I'm outside still. So if we get like a really, really good wind, they will fly away with no problem. And then I'm sitting here like, what the heck is going on? So I gave up on those things. Okay, so I could have used these other pinto beans. Oh well, that's done. So now let me move these out of the way. Okay, and so now move these out of the way, and I'm going to show you guys how these work. Bring this over here. Look at this. Now these are supposedly complete coco coir. So these are the coconut material. There we go. So you're supposed to just drop one into each cell. All right. So let's see. There we go. So, how long have you been container gardening? That's noisy. Okay, I'm just gonna drop them on the floor because this plastic noise is irritating me. Okay. Make sure I'm not double putting them. Did I? No. Okay. Some of these still have a little bit of soil from the last time I used them. Wait a minute, this was supposed to be 72. I must have yep, I did. I'm like, something isn't right. All right, where do you go? Right here. And each one has one, perfect. About 6 years, okay, cool. So what kind of things do you grow? Are you doing hydroponics inside your house, or are you like on a patio or by the window with a table, or what are you doing? Because I was doing a little bit of everything other than the hydroponics. I had the containers. Oh shoot, I dropped them. I had the containers. I had those planters with the 3 little things and you stack them on top of each other. I had that. I was trying to do everything. Because I have a large family. Ooh. Okay. Oh, that was nice. On your back. Oh, that's good. The balcony to me is awesome because it gets like, normally it gets like good sunlight. And then you can just like rotate stuff around to guarantee that everything gets the proper sunlight. And that was nice of your son's babysitter to share her land with you. I'm assuming it was a lady. Now I hear a cat crying. Can you hear the cat? Sounding like a little baby. Kale and tomatoes. I love kale. We're planting several different species of kale this year. Okay, wait a minute now. Okay, yeah. You over here. You over here. You over here. Oh, okay, now if I keep dropping them, you over here. Yeah, I somehow doubled up on a lot of them. Yep, even right there, because I am missing. What am I missing? You over here. I think besides the 2 that I dropped, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm missing 4, so where are they? Let's see. Remember that show, Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego? That's what I feel like right now. Okay, found them. Okay, 2 missing, 2 on the floor. Let's get the 2 on the floor. Okay, I see one. Okay. I found it. I was like, it could not have gone that far. Okay, so put those two here, and then I'm definitely putting my gloves on for this. Wrong hand. Can you hear the cat crying? Oh, corn. Yeah, corn is kind of tricky. Um, I'm gonna tell you, the corn situation for me, we were in LA, and I had planted, oh my gosh, it was a tree. I had planted corn. Let me start with that. I was doing corn in containers in those, oh, what are they, 18-gallon totes, the square or rectangular ones. And I was just so super fired up. I'm planting corn. It was my first time. And it didn't dawn on me because I was new to it that the birds were going to come and bother everything. And so, oh, see, look, can y'all see them starting to rise up? You hear it as they expand. You hear that popping like Rice Krispie treats, or like Rice Krispies when you eat that Rice Krispie cereal. But what wound up happening is I started losing some of the corn, and then all of a sudden, because I'm trying to figure out like where did the corn go? Oh my goodness, the corn started growing in like my trees because the birds were moving the corn from me, well, from where I had planted it in the containers and putting it in the corn, I mean, in the trees. And I'm sitting here like, what's going on? But there's this awesome woman that is a supporter of us all, and she's a wealth of knowledge, Miss Love Notes. She was like, the birds have taken the seeds and replanted them. Like, oh, that's what this is. I was like, what in the world is going on? I was clueless. Totally, utterly clueless. Okay, so this side is not expanding as quickly as the other side. And I don't know why that is. Maybe I haven't given this side enough water. Whoop. Okay, I'm not supposed to water myself. When I say the other side has expanded, let me pull this out and show you. You see how this side has really, truly expanded. Well, this side is taking its little sweet time. I'm gonna give it a little bit more water. Give it just a little bit more water. See what happens. Let's see what's gonna shake over in yonder. Come on now. Oh, wait, see now. Then I'm looking back here, and some have not expanded. I'm starting to wonder if this side is a bunch of duds. Like, what's going on? Why isn't it expanding? I've given you water. Making me feel like, did you ever watch Little Shop of Horrors when he was singing to the Venus flytrap. He was like, I've given you sunshine, I've given you dirt. You've given me nothing but heartache and hurt. Like, I've given you water, why won't you grow? Come on now. I'm saying, look, do you see? This is harassment. This is harassment. All of these seeds, cells have the pellets in it. I'm gonna put you over there. Would that encourage you to grow? You see all of this right here. This is so funny. All of this is like I'm here, and it's really giving the snakes from the 4th of July when you give the kids the little snakes and they just come out that little thing and just come all out like that. That's what this is giving. But I mean, what in the world? Ah, why? Why didn't you grow for me? Like, what do you want? And I mean, I'm sitting here literally looking inside, and you can see the water just sitting on top of these. Okay. Mm. Let's see. What can we do? What can we do, Paul? Why won't you work for me? Oh, pish tosh. I don't know. Oh no. This one's okay. I don't know what's going on. Needless to say, this side just might not be getting seeds because then they will just sit in that water. I'm gonna leave it alone. Maybe it's just gonna need a little bit more time. I'm gonna flip this around. And this tray is very heavy because I gave it a lot of water. Trying to encourage the other side to work. Oh my goodness. Okay, well. Hi, Deborah. I am planting seeds. And I was showing these new seed pellets that I got from Walmart, from Burpee. And they expand, they're the Cocoa Core. And they start off as a little bitty pellet, and then they turn into this. And I put 72 of them inside these 72 cell tray, and they don't all want to expand. They told me no, Deborah. They told me no. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to somehow fill these up, because now I'm looking at it like, do you see how big these are? These, the ones that came up, well, let's see if I break it down. How is it? Because I'm like, they're bigger than the other ones. They're bigger than the cell. Okay, if I break it down, you know what? Nope. I'm just going to dump these over here. It's not working. Move this out of the way. Transfer you back over yonder. And I'm just gonna make y'all kind of kiss each other like so. Deborah, pour some of the water in the tray off. Okay. Well, you know, they're supposed to expand by water, but let's see. Ah! Now I'm making a mess. Deborah, you know I'm going to make a mess anyway. Ah! Yeah, it's a lot of water over here. I'm gonna dump it. Oh, not over the cord though. Come on, cord, get out the way. Yeah. I'm just gonna dump it in here. And see what happens. Will they come out? Oh, don't tell me they want to be stuck. Oh, they want to be stuck. Nothing wants to come out. This is too funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I see what happened. It appears to me that they turned sideways. Okay. So if they turn sideways, let me see. Deborah, girl. Deborah, did you get your pigs? Did you get your new? You said you were getting 2 pigs. Did you get them yet? Get a big bowl and take the pellets in the bowl. I'm gonna put them in here and break them up in here. This is the first tray that I did, because I did the first what I did. Okay, so I bought 3 boxes of these pellets, and what I did is I opened up the first box and I just put it into this water collector right here, you know, the bottom tray. And then I put the bone meal and the blood meal and everything in it. I got that Burpee seed starter that I love. They only had one. I went to the one in Hesperia. They only had 1 bag, Deborah. I was like, thank you, God, that this is here, because I like that one. I like that seed starter better than any other one, because I think it has the vermiculite in it. But it does really good. Okay. Okay. It's coming along. It's coming along. Did you get your pigs? Not yet. We will wait until, oh yeah, until it stops raining. We're going to be building a shelter because breakfast keeps getting out. For those of you who don't know, I have pigs, and one of them's name is Breakfast. He's the biggest. No, he's the second biggest, because Hot Cocoa is the biggest. But he gets out. Now, I'm going to tell you, when he gets out, he is not really too much of a nuisance, in the sense that he doesn't go, that I've seen at least, he doesn't go and attack the other animals. I've seen him, I've done videos of him just sitting right there, eating the weeds with the birds, sitting right there with the turkeys and the chickens and the ducks, and they're all just having a great old time. However, he does mess the trash up. He comes and he just knocks the trash cans over, and he makes a big mess. Now let me see if I put a little bit more water, will they begin to expand now? what we're looking like now. Um, okay. So hopefully now they will loosen up and, surrender. Look at that. Half of a core right there. Yeah, we're gonna so I came up with this idea, Deborah. Tell me what you think, because you've been doing this way longer than me. Oh, is this a spider? Oh, we got a black spider in here. Oh yeah, we totally do. You're about to be dead. God bless you. Yep, you're gone. Uh-huh. Just to make sure, we're gonna put you in the water. Yeah, that was a black spider. I gotta check and see if there's any more, because this has been outside. And so, they like to come inside the cells and hide and, get their little nourishment or whatever. No, I'm not here for that. Not in the least. Yeah, I don't do spiders. And to think that that was sitting here as I'm pouring all this water in here and everything, and it didn't die. Well, I know the spiders can hold their breath for like 30 minutes or something like that. That just freaks me out. Yeah. So I gotta really pay close attention. But yeah, Deborah. Um, we are gonna be getting ready for the Cali meetup. So I'm excited. I hope you are. And this year, I hope you're coming. I'm really, really, really trying for more than just a meetup at the beach this year. And did you know that Dave Busby, am I saying it right? But Buzzy, Dave Buzzy, he's in LA. I did not know that. He's in Bellflower. I found that out yesterday when I was on here being a hot mess trying to build this shelf that I'm gonna finish tomorrow. I needed a break from it because it was frustrating my life, but I did go and buy the proper clamps that I needed, and I got some better boards so that I could drop stuff, because my right wrist still doesn't have a lot of strength in it. And I keep acting like I do because I got that shot in my hand. I keep acting like I can do everything. My body keeps letting me know, you are not 100% yet, ma'am. All right, bone meal. Blood meal. I don't know if you guys know who Miss Homestead Hart is, but she uses a feather meal. So I believe what she does is she takes her own birds, and I guess when they process them or whatever, I guess she must dehydrate the feathers I am going to try that this year because she uses the feather mill. Have you guys ever heard of feather mill? No more water. No more water. The water, oh yeah, because the water is still over here, huh? Okay, let's see how this does. Because now that I put all this seed starter in here, it's not, and see, a lot of the coco coir has not, can you guys see? Let me see. It's not broke down good yet. See, it's dry. So I can take the water from the other tray and just pour it over here. Deborah's like, no more water. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Are you getting your pics from Corey? I gotta get some I wanna get oh God. I wanna get some feed from him. Yeah, I wanna get okay. We're good. Get some feed. I want to get like 3 of the 300 pounds. And that probably lasts us about a little bit over a month because I feed it not just to the pigs but to all of the animals. Well, except, you know, the dogs and the cats. It's like 3-way, huh? Deborah, when you wear your gloves, or anybody, when y'all wear your gloves, does it hurt your hand? Because it's hurting my hand. You never heard, oh, of feather mill? Yeah, I had never heard of it either. But Mrs. Homestead Heart, that's what she does. You can watch their channel, Homestead Heart. Yeah, Miss Marie, she uses feather mill. And so I'm like, I'm trying to figure out the formula. Do you take your feathers after you've processed, because they process their own chickens and everything and their turkeys and stuff. So I'm like, so I guess it's after you process them, then you go ahead and take the feathers, clean them, dehydrate them, and then put them in the grinder. The same as you do the bones, because she could make her own bone meal and blood meal. Because the bone meal comes from the animals. Blood meal comes from the animals. So I guess the feathers come from the chickens and the turkeys. My hands are like so cold. They're hurting. I'm going to get this one last tray done and then I'm probably going to call it a night. Tomorrow, we're going to come out here and finish the shelving. So I'm still debating on if I'm going to make a video of it or not. I don't know. But I know, Deborah, did you see the pumpkin patch? Did you see us do the pumpkin patch? Girl. You know her? Okay. Oh, okay. You've seen her. Yeah. No, I'm not talking about Miss Homestead Heart. I'm talking about us. We planted in the backyard, and we okay. So I already had that 4 what is it? It's a 10 by 10. Jeremiah made it for me. It's a perfect 10 by 10. And I'm so proud of him for that. So grateful. He made that for me. But when it was tomato lane. But now we're using that area for the potatoes. So I put another layer on. I built a little, I think it's 4 by 6 box on top of it so that we could have more. No, it wasn't pumpkins. It wasn't pumpkins. We did potatoes. We did potatoes. And so we have purple, um, the Yukon Golds. I think they're like the Wisconsin Yukon Gold or something. I went to Tractor Supply and got all of the potatoes from there. And I had already planted a little tiny bit as an experiment in the elevated raised beds. But I just went ahead and we planted, I think, 5 bags. Yeah, it's not a pumpkin patch, it's a potato patch. But girl, we planted so many potatoes. What I did was, my hands are freezing. I gotta warm them up for a second. What I did was I went to Winco and I purchased, I think, 4 bags of the organic potatoes. They were like 5-pound bags of the rustic and the red potatoes. So I put those in, and then we did the purple, and we did more rustic, and the, how do you say it, quinetta or whatever it is, whatever that other one is. And those were like 4 pounds. So we did like 2 or 3 bags of the 5 pounds. Yeah, I went to Winco. You know I love Winco. I love Winco. I went to Winco on Bear Valley Road. I didn't go to the one in Victorville. Oh, just uh, how do you say your name? Survival Watch Chick. Deborah lives about 40 minutes from me, so we frequent a lot of the same places. We get our pigs from the same person. So, ooh, my hands are hurting. And I don't know if it's the gloves that's making them hurt or if it's just so cold. But so it's a perfect square, right? And so it was 10 inches high. Now it's like 16 inches high. And so we put some of the fertilizer down. I went to, I don't want to lie, it wasn't Lowe's, it was Home Depot, and got, what did I get? 7 packs of the Kellogg's 3 quart, what is it, not quart, 3 cubes, so cubic feet. And so we put those, well, they did it. I didn't do it, my wrist. They put them down in the ground. And then I think we did like 4 or 5 of them. And then we started planting the potatoes all around. And then we put more soil on. Then we did the bone meal and the blood meal. And then we put the hay on top. And then we started, Logan and I, Logan is Simon's new boyfriend. We started putting the chicken wire all the way around to protect it from Daisy and from all the animals. So you gotta go watch that video. I was so proud of myself. So proud of myself. I was like, yay, I'm being productive. Yay. And so this time I'm like, I'm not gonna mess it up. I'm gonna make sure that I'm paying attention. I'm gonna make sure that I am watering them. Right now, probably once a week, I was reading to see like how often you should water in our area up in high desert, and it was like right now, once a week would be fine. And then as it gets hotter, you start intensifying the watering. But we have a lot of hay. I got a whole barrel of hay. Some of the hay hasn't even been dispersed yet. But getting it done. And you see, the garden is looking good. Our raised bed. So what was it? Survival chick, is that, was that, I want to say it correctly. Okay, yeah. I right now I'm not using the raised beds that we have in the garden. I'm using the elevated raised beds, the ones that we built when we were down the hill. So that's what I'm using right now. What did I say was next? Was it the peppers? Yeah, it was the peppers. Okay, so Deborah, girl, we got a lot of peppers. This year I want to, and I got some cayenne peppers. I want to make the pepper spray. Okay, you're not peppers. I have cayenne peppers. Where are you? They must be over here. So I'm just gonna do like I did the last one, a roll. Now these seeds are very tiny. For 50 cents, you can't be mad. It's 200 milligrams. Looks like that. Wait, let me see. Can you see? Yeah, like that. So we're just gonna drop them. Two in each cell. Okay, well that didn't quite work. A little bit more came out. Now I've seen people take like a pen and just to be super precise and drop their seeds in for one, or either they use like this little seed dropper. Um, if I had the seed dropper, I might entertain it. But I'm just looking at that's gonna take a lot of time because in the time that it takes for me to get an, you use it, then you got to fill it back up. It kind of reminds me of when my kids were little and I would have to, so that was the Hungarian yellow wax. That was the first one. When my kids were little, I used to take those sandwich bags and I would pour the formula inside because although I did breastfeed, I still had to supplement with formula. And so I would have to, pop the bottom and pour it in there, into the bag like that. I mean, to the bottle like that. And then they came out with this formula holder that had three, I was gonna say four, but it had three different compartments. So you could have three bottles worth. I thought that was like genius. I just gotta laugh at myself. I'm so clumsy sometimes, I tell you. I have dropped so many things today. Oh my goodness. Yesterday, I was just dropping everything. And I know a lot of it is because I'm like running on fumes. I'm so tired. I actually was supposed to go to LA today, um, but I was too tired. I was supposed to go to an anniversary for a ministry that I used to be a part of. and I was supposed to be a speaker, but not a key speaker, just like words of encouragement or whatever. But I just let her know I'm too tired to do the drive. And plus, even though I got the shot, I get these spasms now and they don't feel good. Um, I got I got the shot in my wrist Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, okay. So you've been planting collards, carrots, garlic. What are rainflowers? I've never heard of that. Okay, I don't know what those are. Oh, and you're starting tomatoes and peppers, tomatillos, and zinnias. Are those flowers the gladarius? Gladarius? I don't know how to pronounce it. Why are you over here? Aren't you supposed to be over here? I haven't started the third row yet. Okay. These are the pinata blend. I know. I just want to finish this one sale. I mean, this one tray. And then I'm going to go in and take myself a good hot shower. And I might have Earl start the fireplace so I can sit in the living room in front of the fire for a little bit. I might do that. And then I will feel a lot better. But I'm definitely going to use the castor oil and the magnesium as I'm working on my body. I got a gallon of castor oil. That's why it was so funny. I think it was you who was like, no, it wasn't you. It was Miss Kim that was like, castor oil. And I was like, I got a whole gallon of castor oil because I use castor oil in my products for soap and the shampoo and lotions and stuff. So I have a gallon of pure, 100% pure castor oil. So that's what I'm putting on my body, along with, my little regimen. Try to fix my body from inside out. Well, outside in. Yeah. Okay, these are the jalapeno earlies. I'm probably only going to get to do one at a time of these because, oh, okay, let's see. They gave me a little nice little amount. Can y'all see? Yeah. All right. Let's see. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do two. Oh, wait. Well, I said I can do two, and then all of a sudden I did four. So, Deborah, okay, let me tell you. Well, both of y'all. I got the shot in my right knee first, and then I got the shot in my left knee. And so when they did the shot in my left knee, um, they noticed that I had a lot of fluid on my knee. And so he went to drain that fluid. No numbing gel, no numbing shot. He just shot a sister. And then he started moving that needle. I was screaming like I was in labor. Oh my gosh. He wasn't even able to finish because I couldn't handle it. Because he was moving. It was a 18 gauge. He was moving it and moving it and moving it, and it was short. So he was like pushing, trying to draw out all of the fluid. I couldn't handle it. I was sore for a few days. What's got to be? Oh, okay. They get before. Oh, are they really pretty? I'm gonna have to go look them up because I might want some. I want to grow a lot of stuff. This is the year that I'm actually gonna grow flowers. I always was like, I am not worried about flowers because I needed the space. I needed the space for the food. But then it dawned on me, Dodo, you have a whole lot of space now. So you can kind of focus on flowers. So what I want to do is this front right here up against the gate. I want to get that part together. And hi. Oh, we're about to do the bonfire? What? Did they go on those? I'm so sick of people going in my stuff without permission. It's getting real old. It's getting real old. We're going to have a bonfire in a little bit. And somebody has decided that they, no, I want to go in the backyard because I got all that mail that has to be burned. So kill two birds with one stone. Best way to handle your mail. You don't want people getting your business. Burn it. So we're gonna have a little bonfire in our little bonfire pit in the backyard and burn all the mail. We have a nice little amount of wood for it, so we'll be okay. I forgot all about that. And see, in that situation, I don't have to do nothing. My kids will take care of it. I just go back there, sit in my chair, and let them do it. Okay, this was actually perfect because this is the last row, and this is the last pack of the seeds. These are the habaneros. All right, we're just at right about done. Let's go. My hand, oh wait, hold up. This one doesn't have any soil. Let's put a little soil in here. Let's get you full of soil, baby. Come on, you got it. You know you got it. You gotta get the soil. Okay, so there we go. Y'all know I'm crazy, right? Okay. Let's go. Let's go. And over in there and done. All right, so let's pat it down. Can y'all hear the cat? All right, let's push it down, push it down, push it down. I gotta get me another set of gloves that have the fingernails on it. Sherry from Black's Tropical gave me some 2 years ago, and they started to mess up. So I gotta get me some more because they made doing this so easy. This so easy. Okay, come on, because you could just take off four of your fingers and just go like that, and do 4 cells at a time. Whereas I'm just doing one finger at a time. Okay. Well, the good thing about this is I won't have to water this for a while. a long while, maybe like 2 weeks. I'll check on it because it's got a lot of water at the bottom. Started at the bottom, now it's here. Oh, let's see. So Deborah, I'm still working on that cruise. The cruise is going to be in September. We're going to port out of Long Beach, California, and we're going to go to Cabo. We'll stop, I think we stop at Catalina, and we are going to go to Cabo. I think it's Ensenada in Cabo or something like that. I don't know. But if you want to go, you got to let me know. I'm so happy this is it because, yeah, I think tomorrow when I come out here to finish, I'm going to have help filling the holes. So then all I have to do is drop the seeds. I think what I'm going to do is what I normally do and have the girls come and help me so that one can label what we're doing and then the other ones can help me drop the seeds because I am in pain. But like Deborah said, it is time for me to stop. Because if you notice, I'm completely not really using my right hand anymore because it hurts. And I got the shot, but it didn't really take a lot of the pain away. Well, let me correct that. It's taken a nice amount, but it still hurts and it still starts to throb and swell up from the arthritis. So I don't want to get surgery. I do not want to get surgery, so I'm trying to fix it. I am trying to fix it. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of seeds, a dead spider, and we're done for tonight. We did 2 trays. So Deborah, before you came, we did a tray of beans. We had the black beans. We had pinto beans, the purple green beans. I think it was Kentucky beans. We had beans on beans on beans. So we did a 72 tray of that. Tomorrow we will be doing probably 2 72 trays strictly of tomatoes. And we have some kale already growing in the back. We got like I think six trees of curly kale growing, but I don't think that we have dinosaur kale growing. So I think I'm gonna plant some dinosaur kale tomorrow, and then I'm gonna do collards, mustards. I have some collards back there. And we have some mustard, like purple, well, what do they call it? The red mustards and everything. But I want to do more. I want to plant more. And it'll kind of be like succession for right now because some of them are, they're bigger. They're going to be bigger than the ones that I start to plant. But yeah. Yeah, you guys have a great night too because the fork is stuck inside of me and I'm done. I am going to go warm myself up. Maybe I won't hurt so bad if I get out of this cold. And it's not even that cold, but it's cold. It's cold enough. So Thanks for tuning in to Callie's Homesteading with Pooh Bear. I'm your girl, Pooh Bear. Remember that God loves you. You better love you because I love you. All right. Bye-bye for now.